Welcome to Design Your Day. This course is all about helping you step into a proactive and intentional approach to your calendar and to your week so that you can get more out of your week. You can be more productive, manage your time and energy better, and really experience greater flow and ease throughout the course of your work and personal life. I'm Hillary Johnson, the founder of Hatch Tribe, and I coach and mentor women entrepreneurs. And I will say, this topic comes up all the time when I'm working one-on-one with clients, when I'm in a group setting with my masterminds, or even group coaching. A common complaint is I just feel like I'm overwhelmed all the time. I have too much on my plate. I can't get enough of the right work done. And there are a number of other issues that we tend to face as business owners. There's a lot of complexity, a lot of things that need to be done. So that often means we do feel overwhelmed and exhausted. At times, it can also feel like our calendar is literally being run by someone else. There's so much on there. Your clients may be calling roughshod over you, and it's left you feeling like you simply don't have control over it. And that oftentimes means you're racing from one thing to the next, which gives you very little time to drop in and be totally present on your work. And sometimes that means we're not focusing on the right stuff. And I think you know what those things look like in your own business, but the truth is, if we're not focusing on our sales and marketing efforts, we can't grow our business. And if all we have time to do is simply fulfill the things that we've already sold, we're really just never getting anywhere and we're never growing beyond. So in this course, you are going to learn the strategy around how you design from an intentional place your ideal calendar. And this really puts you back in the driver's seat. You built this business, and chances are you built it because you really wanted to live a different life. And what becomes kind of funny, and we joke about this, is that often we've created like our own little glass box. We decided we wanted to become a business owner. We followed this passion and this dream, and then suddenly we find ourselves inside of a glass box where we're like, I don't even like what's in here. Like, how did suddenly my schedule wind up this way? And how did suddenly, like, I have no time to enjoy the rest of my life because all I am doing is working? What we have to recognize is that that is our responsibility. As the CEO of your business, you're in the driver's seat. And yeah, you may have lost sight a little bit over the time that you do in fact have control. But what we have to agree right now, before we go any further, is that as the CEO of your business, you are in control of your schedule. You have control over what you say yes to and what you say no to. And ultimately, it is your decision and your ability to make tough decisions at times that's going to dictate whether or not you're living in alignment and flow with something that feels really good to you or not. And that includes the things happening inside of your work life and the things happening inside of your personal life. And we're going to talk about both and how all of that really comes together so you can design it. Now, the thing that I like to be very clear about here is we're going to build this. You're going to learn the strategy, you'll build it, you're going to test it, you're also going to come back and make some changes and tweak it and move on. It is not meant to be a strict system within which you must do the things that you put on the calendar and the way that you put them there. I think we all know that too rigid of a box and constraint doesn't work. So I'm not teaching you this methodology to box you in, rather to really give you freedom to understand what you need to be putting your time and energy into and where it really best fits with you, where your energy is at its best and that you're aligning the activities there. And we'll talk all about that. But the other thing to remember too is that this is something that will ebb and change over time. And so what's working for you right now in this season of your life and work may not work for you in another 6 months. And so we want to be living in a state just like your business plan, just like your budget, just like your actual business. It's living and it's breathing. And so we want to make sure that we're learning this from a space of openness and recognizing that this is not a one size fits all. It doesn't have to be a rigid format, but it does give you some really good guardrails to make good decisions. And that's the thing I hope that you walk away with, is an understanding of how to make better decisions about how you use your time and how you use your energy in your life and in your business so that you can get the best out of all of it. All right, you ready? Ready to design your day? All right, let's jump into lesson number 1.